Mark's on a TikTok kick. Please stop playing that. God, it's fucking the worst thing ever.
It is not. It is so fun.
How do you think people know what the fuck is happening without looking at the video?
I don't know, but that was great.
Hello, everyone.
I gotta share it to the group.
What's up, fellas?
What up?
What's going on, Pinball Mafia?
Cool, you got Twitch fixed.
Yeah. It looks like it, at least. Okay, so we're...
time being.
Yeah. Hopefully all the other chats are going to work, and we actually... Hey, there we go.
Dope. What is happening? Pinball Mafia. Alan, dude. Alan, creeping up. State championships coming up.
How are you doing, Alan?
Okay. All right, you know what time it is, folks? It's share o'clock. It's different, not crazy birthday party.
Yeah, just a normal
show. Empty show. Empty show.
How do I share this?
What do you mean?
How do I chat here? Nothing. I'm figuring it out.
Yeah. Just go to your normal Facebook.
I know, right? Empty shelves. Yeah, we'll get into it. Don't worry.
Yeah, stay tuned. Big announcement. You're gonna wanna strap in, folks. Oh yeah. Running a little late today. Shout out to my buddy Matty Ice today. Writing out the outline by hand.
Oh yeah,
like
old
a freaking
school.
Caveman.
Old school. I love handwriting. I do
old
it all the
school
time.
Day. Yep. It's just like back in the day.
Season 7, episode 35. You want to just get right into it?
Let's fucking go. Let's do it.
Okay.
Share. I'm sure everyone watching has shared the show by now.
Yeah, 15 million shares.
Yep.
I don't know why it doesn't notify me anymore. Like, it doesn't.
It says, I love you. Thank you, Mothballs, for the $10 tip last week.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Are you doing the intro?
I don't care.
Okay, you go for it.
What's
episode 35?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everybody, to Season 7, Episode 35 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. We are here in the studio with Matty Ice. I'm Marky Mark. Man, it's great to be back another week here in the studio. And the studio's looking a little different. Matt, how you been? I've
been doing all right. Taking it one day at a time. A lot of life-changing stuff happening.
Right.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
But just
for both of us.
Yeah.
Some crazy life-changing stuff. It's been a wild time. We're not going to get into personal details, but I will say there was talks of the show coming to an end. Matt's agents.
Only Mark.
Yeah, Matt's agents got with mine. It's a real tough process. We sat down and I can proudly say that we put ink on paper. We renegotiated a deal. His people, my people. We worked it out. And you folks will still have your show weekly, Mondays at 8 p.m. The Matty Ice and the Marky Mark podcast will not be going anywhere.
No.
I've officially got a 6-month contract extension out of the guy, but we're working on trying to get a 12-month deal. But we're set for 6 months.
Yep. And it's gonna I'm gonna be moving here, coming up here. That's why the shelves are empty.
We've found a new studio. And yes, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. So yeah, we might not. The show might be a little strange for the next few weeks. We'll figure it out. We're gonna try and just keep the show going, but I don't. With the working as many hours as I have to lately,
the show's gonna keep going. We might need a week off.
Yeah.
For some moving and whatnot. But yes, big things are gonna come. And with this new studio setup that we have, we're planning on bringing more content out more often. We're gonna be doing a lot more streaming. We actually, in our Discord, asked people what they thought we should do, and they want a cooking show, Matt. They want a cooking show.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh god.
That is what they want. They want a live cooking show.
I would
with
love
Matty
to do.
Ice.
I would love to do that, but I don't think I'll get roasted.
No, because somebody's going to be there with us. They'll be cooking, like Jeff or somebody will be there, and he has like a meal that he likes to cook. It's like on a cooking show, you know? We're like the host people. We're like what the hell is fucking cinnamon? Oh, you're putting cinnamon in there? You know, like, oh, okay. And then you try it, and I'll be the guy who tries to like whisk an egg and fail horribly. So I'll look like the idiot. You don't have to worry about that because you actually know what you're doing in the kitchen, not me. I know how to put a burrito in the freaking microwave and push 2.
I actually did when I was in one of my broadcasting classes. We had like one big final project that we had to do, and our group was filming a cooking show. So I had to make oh
nice.
I had to give a recipe and I made French toast like live and in like the fucking studio. That shit was so fucking stressful, dude. That is the most stressful thing I've ever done.
Well, get ready for it because we got all the stuff too. We got tons of mic stands. We got green screens. We got everything that the studio needs. We just really haven't had the space for it, and now we will. So the show is going to grow in 2023.
The show must go on!
Yes, and it's going to get bigger. Thank you to all the people who tune in every week. It really means a lot to us. We got new business cards made. You'll probably see them flooding the streets. I put some at the gas station by my house, and the lady that works there is like, she's like, oh, hell yeah, dude. And she like put them there, and I went in there tonight to grab some drinks before I came over, and they were gone. And I'm like, boy, sure hope I get a lot of viewers tonight since all my business cards are gone.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know where Rosie put them. And I'm like, well, I hope Rosie wouldn't throw them away because, you know, I've been coming here to this gas station for all these years, and I hope Rosie wouldn't do that to me. I mean, like, and then so I left, and the one guy who was working there was like, wait, what? You got a show? And I'm like, yeah, dude. And so I went out the car and grabbed him a personal business card. And maybe they're watching right now because we are going to talk about a certain thing on this show that we promoted. And we're going to talk about the new, brought back item at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
The steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
back.
That's what he was asking you.
Yep. So, we will get into that during the Fat Dude segment.
Yeah, we got it's gonna be a pretty quick show this week just because we haven't had a ton to do. Well, you never know. We go on tangents.
We're packing and stuff, man. We haven't had time for playing games, let's be honest.
Yeah, so not much that we've been playing. We've got some news, a pretty big one.
What
big
we've
bomb
been
I gotta
playing
drop.
will probably be more like a what we've been doing.
Yeah. Fat Dudes, like he was saying, we got a little pinball update. We do have a cool taste test. Got some out-of-state sodas to try.
What?
Got our sponsor segment, a fun rank it, and then because it's like the time of the season, we will be talking about some of our favorite and least favorite moving stories. And if any of you personally know me, you know I've moved a fucking shitload.
Moving master.
I have moved so many times.
Dude, that'd be your DJ name. Move Master Maze.
I'm the move. That's a good name.
Move Master Maze, dude.
Maybe that'll be my producer name.
Yeah, dude. When you produce that, yeah. If you guys, I'm gonna spill a little spoiler here, a little secret. I actually asked if Matty Ice would produce the next LMNOP track. I know it's nuts. I've been retired forever. I've been retired for a super long time. But I decided, I got a lot on my mind lately. I've been writing a lot more. I think it's time we make a comeback track. And I know I've been talking with Casey Murda about possibly doing some other musical adventures. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what 2023 could be nuts. Could be all talk and bullshit, but let's find out.
Could be a crazy year. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen? But why don't we get into what we've been doing? I have the God of War Ragnarok Jotnar edition that I would love to do an unboxing video for the channel. You're going to ask, have I played that game? Absolutely not. I have had fucking zero time to do that. And I probably will not play it for the next week or two.
That's a bummer. New Pokemon comes out this week, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. Friday. I'm pumped for that. Really hope I get all my packing and stuff done and everything and get my projects out of the way. Mm-hmm. So, we can get to playing that. So...
but yeah, I'm excited to play God of War. I've heard nothing but good things from the people that have played it. Natalie says she's playing it as they watch right now, so I'm sure that's a good time. Yeah, Pokemon's coming out, so maybe next week or in 2 weeks we'll have a little bit more gaming info for you.
Yes.
I'm gonna give this. This would go on a pinball update, but because Alan shouted out here earlier, I just wanted to give a shout out for him. Announcement from Pinball Alan, Pinball Mafia Alan. Stewie and him are throwing a big tournament at the Avenue on December 3rd. It's bad. They've got badass trophies, some swag from pinball places all over the state, extra money thrown into the prize pool from Pinball Pete's. Top 8 places are paid. It's going to be huge. Y'all gotta come out. And that's in Lansing, Michigan, December 3rd. What time, Alan?
I don't know, but I know that Crazy Quarters Arcade also has an event that day. That is when we have a split flipper.
Oh, come on.
And Crazy Quarters is the sponsor of the show.
Why do you guys do that shit?
I don't know, man.
It's at 2 p.m.
So,
well, if you don't want to split flip, which split flipping is the fucking coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
You can go play in that tournament. Damn it. You guys, dude, that happens so much with pinball. They fucking all line up with like the biggest things going on. But yeah, we'll talk about pinball. We've got a pinball update later.
Still pieces of hair from that wig like 3 weeks ago.
I've been trying to clean it all up. So what we've been doing is we've been going to the gym.
Yeah, Matty Ice and Marky Mark both got YMCA memberships.
And we've been, dude, it's been amazing.
You have. I've only gone once.
I've been, like today I fuck crushed it and I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't want to do a bunch of workouts before you start packing boxes and moving, but sometimes you just want to get out of the house and go blow some steam off.
Yep. So, yeah, man, we went there and we went swimming. Yeah, it was awesome.
Dude.
Changed in the locker room together.
That was like Mark's favorite part.
It's my favorite part.
He literally will not stop talking about it.
I just wish they would shower.
Yeah.
They give me, all my friends give me shit because I want them to shower and they don't want to shower. I'm like, I'm not saying shower with me, but I'm just saying like it's bro time when we like, we can talk to each other from stall to stall.
I don't
want
to
like, hey man, you watch Monday Night Football? Nope.
Let me tell you, the last thing I want to do is talk with anybody while I'm showering. I want to sit there.
I like to.
Sometimes I'll throw some music on. I want to sit there in the fucking lava and just let it just melt my whole face away.
I just think it's cool, man.
I've never wanted to shower at a dude's locker room.
Yeah, and then you walk out like all butt naked and you're like, oh, you guys watched the Monday Night Football game? No? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're big into that. You're just a...
And then they were like, we were talking in our group chat about the sauna. And then everyone's like, yeah, man, like, I'm pumped for the sauna. And then Jason's like, oh, dude, no. Every time you go there, there's always old dudes with nut sacks just hanging out and everything. And he's like, every time I try and go to the sauna, there's always naked old dudes with their nuts hanging out. And I'm like, damn it. So then, like, I'm like, that sucks. I love the sauna. He's like, yeah, you aren't going to be able to do it because you'll have old dudes with nut sacks. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll go in there if those nut sacks are hanging out. It's not like I'm going to fucking, like, play with their nuts or anything. I'm just gonna sit there and chill in the sauna and be like, hey guys, you guys watched the Monday Night Football game the other night?
we did.
No? Okay.
Natalie, we did do the sauna and chat, and there were no naked guys in there. It was just Mark and I.
Yeah. No. And we were
that
both
shit
clothed.
that shit was so fucking hot.
Dude, and then there's 2 rows. There's like the one you sit on there at the bottom, and then I went to the double decker, went to the next level up, and it was like way hotter.
Yeah. Like 20, probably like 10 degrees hotter.
And eventually, I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking pass out.
Yeah.
I think and then the steam room was next door.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there was a guy with his nuts hanging out.
Yeah, there were some naked guys in there.
But at that point, we were already like fucked up from the sauna. So
always top row, says Natalie. But yeah, so I'm sure we will be doing more than that. We did some swimming, and then we went and played some basketball. And you filmed, well, together we filmed an epic TikTok montage.
I got Matty Ice to do a TikTok with me. It was great.
I'll never download it, but I'll film them with you.
If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, it's at Mark Reichert TGA.
You should send that to me, or you should just post that on Instagram because you can do Instagram Reels and just make it your fucking TikTok.
Yeah. Well, I put it on Facebook.
Oh,
it's on our Facebook.
What about our Instagram?
I don't fucking do Instagram.
Why?
I don't know. I don't do it.
Out all 3 of them.
I don't do it. I don't do Instagram anymore. I don't understand Instagram. I just a bunch of pictures. Cool. I want more in my life than just a bunch of chicks with pictures. That's all it is.
That's just not true.
That's all I see when I turn on Instagram. That's it.
Well, it's because it like
It knows what I
It
want.
knows what you honestly want. So it just goes by, well, this guy is just looking at chicks all the time.
No, if it was that, it would be like fucking dudes showering together and fucking
Yeah, that's
saunas
true.
and stuff and talking about what happened on Monday Night Football.
Just tons of like, you ever just want to go to the gym just so you can shower next to someone and talk with them about Monday Night Football?
Oh, fucking hilarious. Okay, so we did the gym. We played some pig. You won the game of pig. Then we played ice. I won the game of ice. Then we went to a rubber match, which was going to be Rafe, R-A-E-F. We were taking forever because we suck. And so we switched to RAF, R-A-F. And then it came down to the finals. We both had R-A. I still think I only had R, but you said I had R-A. So
I mean, you watched all the videos.
But yeah, I lost. Matt got the win.
Got
So
the
he's
win.
the Pig Ice RAF champ. Stay tuned for more Pig Ice RAF champ videos.
Yeah. Man, and then we played a game of 1-on-1 we were going to go to 3 points and we made it to 2.
We made it to 2 points. I got smoked. Holy shit. I'm so out of shape. That's the workout, though. Holy hell.
Yeah. That's why I want to go play like pickup games there.
I thought I almost broke my ankle. I almost did break my ankle. I need some better gym shoes because, yeah, I tried doing a little roll around by you. I picked up the ball, so I had to shoot, right? Otherwise, double dribble. Did this little fancy fucking move, jump back, sky hook. Tried jumping over you. You almost blocked the ball in my face. Not in the shower, though. And then, man, fucking fell back on my ankle all weird. So
Yeah,
I need
you're
to get
wearing
some better
like
shoes.
fucking
Yeah.
DCs or like
I'm wearing
Osiris's.
Adidas, babies.
They look so uncomfortable for gym work.
Yeah, well, I lost my gym shoes. I had some nice gym shoes, so now I got to go buy that.
But yeah, that's what we've been doing. And you played one game over the week, or
I played it today.
yeah, how was it? Tell me about it.
So Amanda likes the singing games, the karaoke games. Your Sing Stars, Karaoke Revolution. She got Let's Sing 2022 or whatever.
Yeah.
The one that you just play on your phone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that can't work good. But dude, it plays great. It plays way better than all those goofy ass fucking microphone accessories you got to hook up.
Yep, I imagine.
So she got it a while ago, but she got like the mega edition. It was like $80 with all the songs and everything. And there's a lot of good songs in there, man. It's kind of cool. They play the music videos in the background too. Felt like being a kid watching MTV again, seeing all the old music videos.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm horrible at some songs, but some I'm knocking out of the park. I noticed the only good songs I can sing are like sad emo 80s songs like The Cure and Depeche Mode and
There you go.
yeah, and
It's still good
Tears
songs.
for Fear.
I love to. I could sing all.
Dude,
of
they're
Tears for-
great, right?
They are such a good band.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's just like how Mick Rips tastes better because I'm sad now. Now I'm singing sad songs too. Good.
Tears for Fears is about the saddest music you can get. I mean, it's literally like in their fucking name.
All around me are familiar. That one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What? Who?
The Gears of War commercial.
Who sings that?
The Gears
That's-
Gears of War commercial. It's the Donnie Darko song.
I know it's like a fucking. The clown from Postmodern Jukebox sings that song too, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, man, we're tearing it up. Blue Monday, that song. I'm just gonna say Orgy's version is better than the original.
I don't know what that song is.
How does it feel to treat me like you do? No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wow, an '80s song. I don't know. That's out there.
All right.
Well,
yeah,
cool, man.
dude, it's honestly sweet. It's fun.
Yeah.
I did. Oh, you know the you know the one the take on me. You know that. So you know that song. Well, the high pitched note that's insane on that one, right?
Yeah.
So I've never been like able to do it, and I've never been in an area, an environment where I can just belt it out. Yeah, dude. So but I did because I wanted to beat Amanda because we're playing head to head, and I just fucking screamed it and nailed the line, and it was perfect. It was right on the thing, and I was getting all the points for it and everything. Dude, fucking Critter was sleeping on the couch, and I hit that note, and he like his head hopped up, and he did the whole like tilt his ear thing, like I was like giving him an instant like brain damage and stuff. Like
I go for that line every time I'm in my car because I can do like really high pitched stuff, but I have to completely change my voice.
it's
for
a
it.
hard line,
Dude.
it's a hard line.
I-
Listen to this.
I fucking crack myself up every time because I'll hit it like maybe 1 out of 20.
It is too. It is something you'll fucking laugh because you got to hold it for a while too. And I just want the windows down and like, dude, like someone would like pull over if you were driving behind them, thinking that like an ambulance was going by or something.
You're like, in a day or two. It's so fucking hard. That's a fucking great song.
Yeah, it is fucking great. Yeah, that one's on there too, man. So it's got a lot of good ones. It's expensive, but it's definitely if you want to just chill in your house Friday night, Saturday night, have friends over, and not have to hook up all that bullshit Logitech mics or the Sing Stars where you got an adapter and hook up all these other ones.
Yeah.
And all that bullshit wires everywhere. This is way easier. And I was shocked, especially today with the phones and the microphones and like how advanced cell phones are now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, dude, that's honestly really all I've been playing. Just been busy at work too. Shout out to Dom. He had his girlfriend came up. She came from Seattle or Washington area there. She came and visited, and so Dom got some time off, and old Marky Mark worked some overtime. Shout out to Dom though. He felt bad and he gave me a TMNT Translite. So
those are the backers for Pinball, by the way. Or the little glass.
Yep, for the back box there. But yeah, Dom hooked me up, gave me a Translite and a Turtles one, which I fucking love. So I'm getting that framed out. And then I'll have 3. I had Star Wars Pro from Stern. I got Creature from the Black Lagoon, and then I have TMNT now. So the new studio we have, it's gonna have those framed up, and it's gonna look badass.
So, that's what we've been doing, and that's what we'll be doing for a little bit here. I do have some news. I'm not going to play a soundbite for it because it's kind of depressing news, but I feel like it is something that we should at least touch on here. Kevin Conroy passed away, the voice of Batman from all of the animated movies. And I'm not crazy. Like, I'm not a crazy animated movie guy, especially like the Batman ones. I know they're incredible, and I've heard nothing but people telling me that he is.
What about the animated series? You didn't watch that?
No. I would like to.
It was on every day after I got home from school, right before Power Rangers. Kevin Conroy, though, my favorite Batman for sure.
Yeah, and you and a lot of people say that, especially when he's paired with
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill as people's favorite Joker.
He's my favorite Joker, so... Yeah,
I think it's time that I watch some of those animated movies. Like, I'd love to watch Gotham by Gaslight, and all that stuff. So I think it might be time. And yeah, just wanted to. I know we have a ton of listeners that feel the same exact way you do. So figured if they didn't know, which I'm sure they do, but yeah. So rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. You are a fucking fantastic voice actor.
Hell yeah, dog. R.I.P.
R.I.P. So now let's talk about some fucking food.
And with that note, let's jump into Fat Dude's Face Fucking Food. Real nice.
Yeah. If you like to munch and to crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastro-servitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude is Fat Dude's Face Fucking Food.
I'm not gonna play a soundbite for the news, but then we'll segue right from that into. So yeah, Fat Dude's Face Fucking.
If you like to fuck with the food and the fucking food. Sorry, I don't know lyrics. Even I can't.
How do you like? How is that possible? That you just
I can't. I don't know.
I mean, you've heard that thing
in my brain.
You've heard that thing at least 1,000 times.
On my character sheet in D&D, it's my character flaws. I don't know lyrics. I can't. They don't stick in my brain. In that song game, the dancing or the singing one, Let's Sing or whatever, there's a mode where it scrambles the screen so it fucks with the lyrics.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm like, I just lost. I don't know the words.
You have to know the words to the song.
I can't fucking. That's unfair.
No,
there's people like me that suffer from lyric lossage that can't understand lyrics. It's like a dyslexia. I hear it, but I don't keep it heard.
It's because you're just not paying attention. It's just not that important to you. But like, I'm sure you could crush through a whole Limp Bizkit fucking song. Like,
that's funny because I said, do I got Limp Bizkit on here?
Yeah.
Psycho female blowing up the phone line.
It's
you need
just
to tighten
not...
that screw. You've been loose for a long time. I'm a slang with some bad luck. Soon I'm gonna bring a doom with the bunk.
Yeah, dude. Everyone knows the biscuit. Everyone knows the biscuit.
I listened to Chocolate Starfish on my way home from, or on my brothers and I way to Maryland, and that's a fucking bomb album.
Yeah,
that is incredible. Dylan, we will talk about that. Yeah, that's another thing we can talk about right after this because it's fucking awesome. Pinball Allen, nothing makes me more hungry than talking about death. Let's fucking go. So you have been talking in the group chat about.
I can't read the chat, but yeah, like you reading it was great. Keep it going. What are you saying?
You've been like recently. You got the wet diaper came back to Taco Bell. The grilled, the double XL grilled cheese steak burrito.
Yeah,
and I was I've been really good on. I've been really good about not eating fast food lately.
I'm fucking hyper. I don't know why.
Yeah, you need to calm it down.
I'm fucking jacked tonight.
But yeah, it's because you're drinking like a regular ride. These things fucking rip.
I haven't had a zero sugar, non-zero sugar one in a while. I'm
Those
fucking
things
jacked.
rip.
Yeah, straight up OG rock star here. My fucking leg is just twitching out.
I love the taste of that. Is honestly one of the best energy drinks.
Oh, so
it's
good.
So good. Anyway, so you were talking about the sloppy wet diaper burrito from Taco Bell, and I got one last night.
Yeah, I had one too. Not last night, but before that.
And I made it spicy because you can do that. You can make it spicy, and it doesn't make it spicy.
So that's the thing is, all they really do is just, it's pretty dope. They just kind of slide like 6 jalapenos in it as they wrap it.
And you know what? I ate that at midnight, and at 12:15, I'm not even kidding you. At 12:15, it was like a mudslide, and I literally was like, I was looking at the queue for tickets just to make sure they didn't come in. Like no tickets at my work came in, and I was like, oh fuck, I have to go like now. Like this is happening now. That doesn't
awful. Usually happen with you.
No, and it just goes to show, like, how many times have I talked about this on the show with Taco Bell where it just ruins me, and I still go back to it.
You've had this before though. It hasn't fucked you up. Maybe it was the spicy one,
dude. And I didn't even get like my order at Taco Bell could be like $15 if I wanted. You get fucking nacho, fucking burrito, a couple fucking Chipotle melts.
Yeah.
I literally just got that, and it destroyed me. So fuck that thing, and fuck it spicy.
Wow, seriously? Yeah, see, I had a horrible day at work that day. Oh, man, real shitty day at work, and then I fucking came home, shitty scenarios at home, fucking life is just falling apart. Whole fucking world's just crashing down around me every day. And on the way home, I stopped and got that fucking spicy fucking steak wet diaper burrito. Just a stamp fucking pathetic bitch on my day, you know? Like, you sad fat fuck. And
Dylan just had it, and he said it was fucking terrible. And the reason we call it a wet diaper burrito is because there's fucking that parchment paper that's on the cheese, and it literally is like you're opening just a fucking disgusting diaper.
So yeah, I took that fucking sad burrito home, and I went upstairs into my game room, and there's fucking shit everywhere. I can't even barely find a spot to sit, eat this thing. I got papers laying at me that are bad newspapers, and I'm fucking just sitting there, and I ate that thing, and all my problems went away. That was the greatest burrito I've ever eaten in a while.
Man.
I don't know what they did. I don't know. It was so good.
I think
I'm telling you, the McRib was good when you're depressed. And dude, everything tastes better when you're sad.
Yeah.
So please, just if you're down and out and feeling bad, just go eat a wet diaper from Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's it. Just be sad. Be a sad fuck.
Sad fuck Matt.
Yeah, just be a sad fuck Matt, and everything tastes good.
Dude, sad fuck Matt. Did you see the picture of sad fuck Matt?
Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite pictures.
Oh, Ricky's getting it framed.
I hope he does.
That's such a good dude. I'd buy it. I'd buy it, a copy of it and frame it. It's art.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe we should do that for merch. Sad
Dude,
fuck Matt picture.
Good idea. Yeah, sad fuck Matt.
Fucking frame it in your house.
Can you put a picture of that up right now, or is that too much work?
That would be impossible.
Yeah, we'll do that next show. We'll have a segment, sad fuck Matt segment.
So we had that. We'll save the like big unveiling for the last one. But
okay.
After you and I went to the gym, we were like, you know, what's better than going to the gym and then going to eat unhealthy food? which actually we didn't really do. But we went out to lunch afterwards, and we went to the Stock Pot, which is in Bay City. It's a really solid breakfast spot.
Yeah, I've always heard good things about it. Always heard it's right up my alley. It's got like good hash. It's got good corned beef hash. That's what I'm all about. So Matt's talking to me about it as we're walking there, getting our steps in for the day because we're just the fittest fucks on the planet now.
And
He's like, "Oh, you're gonna love it, dude.
Yeah.
You love hash."
I was hyping it up.
I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah."
And we get to the fucking door, and there's a sign. We're cash only. What do you mean you're cash only? What?
They pulled a Mr. Hot Dog on us.
You're downtown Bay City. How are you cash only? It's so we're like, well, neither one of us have cash, and I'm not going to an ATM. So we walked around the corner.
2022, and you shouldn't have a fucking establishment that's cash only unless you have an ATM there.
I'm okay with places that are like give you a little discount for paying cash because then they don't have a fee. Like that's fine with me. 10 cents off your gas or whatever. Really, no no card. You don't have a Square reader on your fucking iPhone? Come on.
I know, man.
I can't PayPal you 20 fucking bucks.
Yeah, dog, you got Venmo? Let me get this hash.
So we walked around the corner and there's a restaurant in Bay City.
Yeah, well, as we walked out from there, we're like, "Oh, bummer, dude, cash only." And this old guy was like, "You guys fucking suck." I swear he was talking to us.
Yeah, he was like at the trunk of his car, and we weren't like loudly talking about it, but we were like,
"Oh man, cash only. What fucking year is this?" And he's like, "You guys fucking suck."
and we just kept walking.
Holy shit! Not everybody's a fan of the podcast. He probably fucking was trying to buy something at a gas station. A big stack of business cards got in his way, and he was like, "Fuck these guys." Threw them all away.
Yeah, I will never listen to this show.
Yeah,
but we went to Zeph's family restaurant, which is downtown Bay City, and
Coney dog.
Yeah,
place,
Zeph's Coney's or whatever.
Yeah,
and it is like the most generic diner of all time. Like it is very much just the fucking 50s 60s era diner with a menu that has at least 1,000 options on it.
Traverse City people, it'd be like a Don's Drive-In or a Sparky's.
Yeah, and it was everything's so cheap there. It's like the prices are set back in 2005.
I loved it.
Oh yeah, I got a turkey burger. You got a mushroom Swiss that was a little different.
Mushroom Swiss around the world. That's still my challenge. I want to try every place's mushroom Swiss. It was weird. They had lettuce and tomato and stuff on it.
They just made
pickles.
a burger, but there's some
they
mushrooms
made a normal,
on there.
Yeah, they made a normal burger but put mushroom Swiss. I don't think that's how it's done in my life.
And I had a turkey burger that was it was not the most appealing patty I've ever seen, but it was okay. It was like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't that bad. The bill was 10 out of 10. I mean, we got fries.
You didn't eat you barely ate your food.
Yeah, no, I ate.
I ate
one
almost
of those
starving kids in Africa moments when
I ate almost my whole burger, and then we got a fucking we got a gallon size bag of fries each.
I told him, I'm like, how you expect to make the pros if you don't eat, man? I mouthed all that shit down.
Yep, because fried starches are exactly how you want to build muscle.
It's actually a line from the Disney movie The Game Plan with Dwayne The Rock Johnson when he's feeding his children a mountain of spaghetti.
Isn't that when he's a tooth fairy?
No,
that's when he's the football.
That's the tooth fairy.
That's when he's the football guy.
Yeah, the football.
That's
dad.
a pretty good movie, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, our bill was $10 each. It was insane.
It was awesome, and I'm gonna go there a lot more. I'm gonna take my dad there. He's gonna be pumped.
Your dad would love that place.
Yeah, he would. Yep.
They got pies up the wazoo. They got a whole round spinny thing just for pies.
I will say that our waitress was nice. She just looked like she had sad eyes. And I was like, man, you should try McRib. It probably tastes good right now.
She she is the only one that works there.
Is that it?
Every time I've been there, it's been her. Yes, I did finally get robbed. Yeah. Someone stole all my video games. And his name begins with Mike and ends with Pitts. Fucker.
You sold all this shit to Mike?
Yep. No, he stole it. I didn't even sell it.
Damn it, Mike. So yeah, man, shout out to Zeph's. It's good. They do carry out too. Check them out.
Yeah, but that was last but not least, The thing that
the moment-
everyone's been talking
The moment
about.
you've all been waiting for.
Yeah, everyone's been talking about it. It's
back.
it's taking the nation by storm.
Everyone was furious when it left, and they've been wanting it back every year. Hints, fake posts, and it happened. It's finally back at McDonald's. The steak, egg and cheese bagel. The
yeah.
bagels are back.
Bagels are back.
Let me tell you my first time I had one of these bad boys. November 18th, 2001.
That's impressive.
Yep, because it was the day the GameCube came out.
Oh my God.
And I was on my way to Target to buy the GameCube, and I stopped at McDonald's and got that. A steak, egg and cheese bagel. And I pulled that thing out of the wrapper. And it was the greasiest mess ever. But it was delicious.
Yep.
It was great. It was it was great. And years passed and they took it away and it's back. So I had one this morning, and you've had one recently as well, right?
Yeah, I got a whole story to go with mine.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about how I feel about mine.
Okay.
I don't know what they did to that steak. That is not steak. And I'm going to say it right now. The McRib gets a lot of heat for how gross that patty of fake rib is. I don't even want to know what this fake steak is.
Fake steak.
Because that is a sad little steak patty.
It's the number one rule is you don't get steak at a fast food joint. Even if I let it slide with Taco Bell, because their steak's pretty solid. Ugh.
Dude, yeah. That steak wet diaper was awesome. This was not. It's like a Salisbury steak on that bitch.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was not very happy with it. And I was sad. And that's that. What's your story with it?
So I think it was last weekend, maybe a week or two ago. A week ago, I hung out with J Clev. I went over there. We had a plan to beat Ninja Gaiden 2 on NES. So we hung out, played some games, and our whole goal for the night after we were playing like Smash Brothers or whatever, but we beat Ninja Gaiden 2. And it was like 6, dude, it was like 5 in the morning. Yeah. We were pretty well hammered. Like that was
ham boned.
Yeah, we were drunk as shit. And I DoorDashed some McDonald's because he was hype about the steak bagel being back.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. so
it's perfect time. Yeah,
right. Yeah.
So we got the steak bagel. We got I got a McGriddle, and then got a couple like sausage burritos. DoorDash got there in like 20 minutes, and I didn't order a steak bagel personally, but Jason was like, "I want you to try. Like, you have to try this, just since you've never had one." So I took a solid bite out of it. It was okay. We put a hash brown on it, and it made it way better.
Okay.
But it was not that great. It was like
did he say that it wasn't like the original one?
Yeah, he wasn't. He loved it, but
Okay.
I think even he was looking for something more.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
No.
It's not what it used to be.
So I think I'm gonna get one and just try it on my own, like sober. Because I mean, if I'm drunk, that thing should be a 10 out of 10, right?
For sure.
So I'm gonna try it sober and really get the vibe on it.
So yeah, we also had like just a normal sausage burrito, and I never had their salsa before.
Any
I
good?
busted out the salsa on it, and dude, that was better than the whole steak bagel thing.
Their sausage burritos are like some of my favorite things.
Yeah, we'll save that for later.
They're so good. Yeah, our rank it later if you guys want to stay tuned for it. Is our top 3 favorite fast food breakfast items.
Current,
and they have to be in circulation right now.
Yep.
Let's get into a little pinball update real quick.
Pinball.
Pinball update. Pinball is a lot of work.
Oh yeah, you've been yes, the steak bagel is back, Zach. Why is pinball a lot of work?
It's just a lot of work. When you do pinball repair for a job, it gets frustrating sometimes when you can't find the fix. And hey, while you're out there, cinch us up. Grab me my Fago Black Cherry. Yeah, it's just it gets hard sometimes. Just want to make the people happy, play the games. Sometimes the games don't want to play the people. And yeah, shout out to Chris. He is a genius. Chris and Jeff, they're geniuses. They can fix those things like that. Lickety split. I'm still learning, and been battling some injuries lately. Took a soldering iron to the leg.
Oh my god, I've done that before.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Everyone looks at me like I'm an idiot. Like, how you burn your leg with a soldering iron? And I'm like, well, you're working near the coin door, and then your foot goes to sleep because you've been working down there on it. And when my leg went to sleep, it felt like a million termites just like burrowing into my skin. So I'm like, oh, I gotta stretch my leg straight out. And then as I stretched my leg straight out, I bumped the soldering iron, didn't realize it, and then set my leg on the soldering iron. You see it? You ever see it?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a real big, juicy scab on that leg. I would show you guys, but that would involve me having to be a gymnast.
I did that at 1UP when I was repairing stuff. I like had some basketball shorts, and I was like trying to readjust something, and I set it. I was like holding it right here, and it dipped down and melted my basketball shorts to my leg. It was fucking bad.
Dude, that's anything with like repair stuff. Like even working at 1UP, like John fucking, he touched something in iMac one time, and he fucking just got zapped to the point where he fucking fell down to his knees, dude.
Yeah, I think you were there when I zapped myself with a PS2 power supply.
Oh,
I was like plugging in a PS2 without the shell on, and I touched the metal like protector on it, and just got like 120 volts, or I don't know how much it was, but I got fucking smoked from it and fell down to my knees, and everyone was dying laughing. I'm like, am I like okay? Like, you guys could check on me first.
Yeah,
fuckers.
Dude. Whirlwind. Everyone, the pinball game Whirlwind. That's the one I'll always remember. I burned myself, cut myself, and shocked myself in a 20-minute time span. So enjoy playing Whirlwind.
Mm-hmm.
I suffered greatly for you to play that game.
I do love that game.
But yeah, Chris is awesome with explaining stuff to me though. So yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out to him. He's been explaining to me the matrices and stuff, and how the wires run and all that stuff that's been way over my head before, and I'm starting to get it now. Mainly, I was always doing cosmetic work at 1UP, doing like all the cleaning on the pins, on the tables, and everything, getting all that, putting new rubbers on, lights, all that easy stuff. But now I'm actually doing some of the soldering with the wire work and everything, and that's where you gotta make sure you're paying attention and asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, because the solder, you solder something in the wrong spot, like somebody might have done on Dr. Dude. Somebody might have done it, not me. And then your boss fixed it because he's a good guy.
Moral of the story, says Alan, is Mark can now start a Bally Williams pin just by pressing his knee, because he's hardwired in for life.
Yeah, dog, for sure. Yeah, man. But yeah, be careful with your soldering irons. Don't be dumb like me and burn the back of your leg. Yeah, as far as pinball update goes, though, there's some virtual pin. The new Zen Studios, it's like the Pinball FX trial on PC. So that's the one that has the pinball pass where you can pay like $14.99, I want to say. Yeah, $14.99 for the month. It's not reoccurring, so once it expires, you just got to pay it again. But you get all the machines. So they have Wrath of the Elder Gods. That's the new one there. And it's a Zenix original. So it's kind of cool. It's got like Cthulhu looking dudes and stuff in it. Looks pretty cool. My pinball pass expired. I think I played like 4 times.
Yep. Worth it.
So yeah, I probably won't get that for another 4 months. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's pinball update. Let's do some taste tests here.
Oh yeah.
So we've got some sodas that I got from Sheetz gas station. If you've driven out east, you probably know about Sheetz.
I don't know about Sheetz. What's Sheetz all about?
Sheetz is a gas station that has everything. It's kind of like a mini Buc-ee's.
Oh, okay.
But the thing with Sheetz is there's like there's the computer screens, and you can select a bunch of food that you want cooked, and there's people back there that are cooking it for you. So you can get like hot ass food.
Oh,
real
that's
quick.
cool. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I got like some mozzarella sticks and boneless wings and stuff like that. It was solid. Mac and cheese bites.
That sounds cool.
But
So
I
here
saw
it
these
is.
there, and I figured we try enough soda. We should probably check these out.
Dude, that's dope. Good.
We
good
got a
pickup.
we got a banana. We got a blue raspberry.
Yes, Dylan was very excited for this banana drink.
Yeah, I think we save that for last.
Sheets blue raspberry.
And then to eat alongside
They
them,
call it pop out there?
They
too?
do.
I thought that was a Michigan thing.
I don't know. I call it soda. I call it pop. I call it everything.
Yeah.
Thanks to Ricky from my birthday last week, we are gonna
That's from
try.
Colin, I think. I thought
No, he got me the big Reese's.
he got you those too.
Did he? Oh, maybe he did. Well, Colin or Ricky, whoever got me these, thank you. He got me Duo's strawberry and dark chocolate Kit Kat. Oh, you love strawberry, but you are not a
I
dark
hate
chocolate
dark
guy.
chocolate.
I love dark chocolate. I hate
I'm
strawberry.
not picky either.
I hate
But it's
strawberry.
like I'm not picky, but there's like a few things out there that I don't like, and dark chocolate's one of them. If anyone ever wanted to like kill me, dark chocolate covered raisins, that's like cyanide to me. I'll just die instantly.
I don't like strawberry flavored things at all.
I do. How about we'll
those
just take
smell-
one. We'll put one, and you can lick the chocolate side, and I'll lick the strawberry side, and we'll just sit here on camera like.
These smell good.
Fucking yeah. Lady and the Tramp, this shit, dog.
These smell really good.
Okay,
It's that dark cocoa. But
I
the
smelled strawberry for a second and it smelled good, but I'm gonna hate this. I don't know. We'll find out.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Here we go.
Oh. Oh.
I'm a suck on it kind of guy with Kit Kats. I'm mowing it right now. I'm gonna go
Oh.
ahead and give it a suck test.
That's the worst combination of things that you could have. As not a fan of strawberry flavored things, is that a good strawberry flavor? Because it tastes shitty as fuck to me. It tastes so fake and so unnatural and just awful. Dude, this is going to be a low rating from me. Like, wow.
I feel like I have COVID because it doesn't taste like anything to me.
Tastes like shit. Maybe you do have COVID. Bring COVID back into my house again.
Whatever. I got it from your house, fucker.
No, you fucking did not. I wasn't here for a week. That's impossible. And I can't get COVID.
You fucking create it in your house. I don't taste anything.
Dark chocolate's bad. Strawberry's bad. Everything is bad about this.
I don't know, man. I don't think this is that bad.
I give this a 3.5 out of 10.
I'm kind of shocked that I
Yes.
don't like this. Like, I don't hate this.
The
dark
other
chocolate.
one,
I
the
think
other one
strawberry
is like,
saves it, so it tastes. To me, it tastes like a normal Kit Kat. Like the dark chocolate's awful and the strawberry's good, and then like they equal out to like a neutral Kit Kat.
yeah, the dark chocolate's bad, and then the strawberry's worse. It feels like I'm just that strawberry is like the strawberry like fucking juice like flavor that you can get on stuff. It's just
I like
gross. It's disgusting. 3.5 out of 10.
I like this, and I like the fake strawberry juice.
Ugh. Like the maraschino cherry juice. That's what it is. It's like the maraschino cherry juice.
Fuck yeah!
Nope.
Wait, what about cherry grenadine?
Grenadine's good when you put it with Coke.
Fuck yeah, babe.
That's a good cherry Coke. All right, let's try this blue raz.
What'd you give this?
3.5.
I'm gonna give it 7.9.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of this dual strawberry dark chocolate Kit Kat.
Next week we'll be trying the mocha chocolate one because you love coffee so
Oh
much.
my god. I'm actually shocked that I don't hate that.
Oh, this smells so good.
So what we have here is Sheets Blue Raspberry Pop. Oh, Sheet. Hi, Zach.
Oh
I
my
gauge.
god. Woo! A little zip there.
Oh, yeah? Here it is.
0% juice. Who would have thought?
Ooh, that's not bad.
It's literally like you carbonated a melted slushy. It's when your blue raspberry slushy melts down and you drink that. It's pretty good.
That's good.
It's a very good soda. Pop. 8.4. 8.4 for the blue raz from Sheets.
Oh God. You give it 8.4.
Yeah.
That's honestly, I might tie you there.
Yeah. I love blue raspberry
8.4.
stuff.
Yeah, that's good. It kind of has that cotton candy Faygo flavor, but not the too powerful.
But it's not cotton candy, so it's like amazing.
I don't know, dude. It kind of tastes like it, but
No, it doesn't. Shut the fuck up.
I can't wait for this next thing I'm going to do. One of these times when Jason's on here. He never listens to the show, so I can literally say it here because I don't listen to podcasts. I don't listen to podcasts. Podcasts are stupid. When you're driving in your car, you're supposed to be listening to music, not podcasts. Podcasts are dumb. I don't listen to them. That's what he says. I'm going to get a bottle of Dasani because he always says Dasani is like fucking trash water or whatever.
I guarantee I could tell you Dasani from anything else. It's awful water.
Yeah, Dasani, all water tastes the same.
No, that's the craziest shit I've ever
All
heard.
water tastes the same, absolutely, for sure.
No,
People can everyone in the world
so wrong.
can fucking complain up and down all they want, unless it's like well water or fucking dirty ass water
Dirty
out
ass
of a
Dasani,
fucking out of a fucking faucet that's disgusted. Any bottled water you buy tastes the same.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
That's a fucking madness.
It's fucking true, and I know you don't want to admit it, but. You know, you can make up stories that it's like came from like the original spring from Alaska.
Why would I want to pay more for water if it all tastes the same? Like
Exactly. These are writers that are coming up with these made up stories, putting them on the side of the bottle, putting a little mountain on there with like fucking like some cool logo that's like Kusaki or something like that.
I would rather die of dehydration
This
than
is water from
drink
the,
Dasani.
water from the fucking planet Mars.
Yeah.
This is Mars water.
I'd buy
dude.
that shit.
You know, and that's like the thing is like, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to take a bottle of Dasani and take the label off and put a different label on it and have Jason taste test it on the show. And I bet you anything, I'll be like, hey, this is this new water that came out and it's like super like crazy. It's like, I don't know, fucking Himalayan mountains, fucking some crazy backstory. And I'll be like, yeah, it's kind of expensive. It's like $5 a bottle, which is nuts, but it's really, really pure and it tastes great. And I guarantee you he'll take a sip from it and be like, fuck, that's not bad, dude. That's not bad. That's some good water. And I guarantee it will happen.
I guarantee you're wrong.
And I wish I didn't tell you this because I want to test you with it.
You could test me. I mean, even now knowing, you could still test me. I guarantee I know what Dasani tastes like because I fucking hate it. It's like the one water I really do not drink.
Right.
Because Rico says Dasani is the only one that tastes different because it isn't fresh water. It's salt chemical water made to make you thirsty.
Whatever, Rico. Fake
You're
news.
fucking insane if you think Dasani's good water. That's the craziest shit I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
I mean, it tastes just good. It tastes like Meyer bottled water.
No, it
brand.
doesn't.
It tastes like fucking Walmart branded water. It tastes like Smart water that's $3 more a bottle. Yeah, dog.
so wrong.
That's why people just get those Brita filters. What does it do? Filters water. Do you
I'm not
taste
even-
it any different?
Why do you buy so much bottled water then? Why don't you just drink it out of the tap?
I don't drink water out of the tap.
Why?
I like
It
to
all
kill the
tastes the same.
planet.
What?
I like to kill the
Oh,
planet.
okay.
I'm that guy.
All right. Try this banana shit.
I went on a rant.
You
Hot
did.
take.
Hot take. Mark has no fucking clue about water.
Oh, I did. Whatever, dog.
Mark's got COVID. This is true.
Fuck you, Ricky. All right.
Fuck your Dasani.
Banana pop. Now, Dylan was really
smells-
excited for this.
Dude, it smells insane.
All right. It doesn't
smells
smell
like-
bad.
It
'Cause
smells.
I can smell it. I don't have COVID.
It smells like a banana Laffy Taffy.
It does. It does. It's exactly what it smells like, and I'm kind of worried because those are gross.
They're the worst banana flavored thing you can get.
That's banana. Not for me. But if you loved banana flavored Laffy Taffies, you would
What the fuck?
It's banana. You would absolutely love this if you like banana.
You know, it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm saying it. Yeah.
You know what banana flavored thing it tastes like? You know those little like fruit candies? They're like the chalky fruit candies.
Runts?
Yeah, that tastes like a banana run.
Oh man, a lot of people don't like those. I don't think Rick likes those. Or maybe Jason. Jason doesn't like anything though. He thinks water tastes fucking different.
Pinball Allen, water is water. I'm good with it out of the water hose. I don't give a
See?
fuck.
Fucking Alan gets it. All you youngins with your is this Fiji?
Dude, I drink well water out of the fucking hose. I don't care. Water is water.
No, you don't. Not unless it's like fucking from Alaska.
What are you talking about?
If the hose comes from a spring from Alaska all the way to fucking Michigan.
This is tap water right here.
It's like got a Fiji logo on it or something. Fucking.
I will never ever buy a case of bottled water because it's so pointless to me. Let me spend pointless money on something that ruins the environment when I could just get a fucking cup of water. Bottled water is so crazy to me.
Oh, sorry, I buy bottled water.
Yeah, I know.
I don't trust the fucking. Dude, we live too close to Flint.
What do you think they do? They fucking do the same
too
thing.
close
They
to
got
Flint.
30 taps running at the same
They
time.
got fucking goddamn lead in your water, dude.
That's fine. Builds character.
The goddamn and hose water I approve of, says Rico. Dasani is literally the only fail.
Dasani's the worst water imaginable.
I think
They
you
don't
guys-
even let it. You can't even have it in Europe. It's not allowed in Europe. I'm not even joking. They are not allowed to sell Dasani water in Europe because it's so fucking garbage.
That is such bullshit. Dude, you know Coke owns Dasani, right?
Yeah. Wow, crazy. Coke. The people that you can clean your fucking toilet with their pop.
I'm pretty sure that Coke can fucking, make some filtered water. I'm sure they can afford that.
I hope this is still...
Go ahead, give it a fact check. Why is Dasani banned in Europe? Rico's on the case. M Live.
Yeah, Rico is like the... I do need...
Rico will find it.
That's from 2004.
Yeah, see, the fucking Coke probably changed it up. Did a couple Texas two-step with it, and it's all fucking set. Dasani, it's just like fucking Fiji.
Oh yeah. They're literally night and...
We had Zach and Nick on here. The site-tested fucking water test.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
It was the most disgusting thing that's ever happened on this show.
So, yeah, okay. Where are we at here? Taste test. I'm going to give it a banana. See, this is a hard one with the banana soda because I'm not a huge banana fan, but it tastes like a good banana soda if that's what I was going for. So I am going to give it a 7.1.
But this is not based on you liking it. This is based on it being a banana soda.
Yes. Is it bad? It's not terrible.
It's not.
It's not for
even
me.
for like being a banana soda, I wouldn't say it's bad. I would never drink it.
So I think that means it gets boosted up there.
Yeah, I'll give it a...
If it's something you don't normally like and you said it's not that bad.
I'll give it a 7.7 on
Oh,
the banana
shit.
on the banana
That's-
factor.
okay.
It's exactly what you want if you want a banana
So
soda.
Dylan, if you like banana soda, if you like banana flavored stuff, you'll probably love it, buddy.
I'll save this one for you.
Yeah.
even. I'll
Let's just send it out to Seattle.
yeah, just ship
Might-
it.
Flat as fuck.
With Mark's COVID fucking ass.
Endless COVID.
All right.
Stop telling people I have COVID, man.
Well, Ricky told everybody.
Yeah, I don't have COVID. Now people are gonna fucking stay further away from me than they already do.
All right, it's a sponsor segment time. It's time to shout out all of our sponsors.
Crazy Quarters Arcade, the best arcade that I freaking know. I love that place so much. They have Metallica. That's right. The Metallica pinball machine is there, and it just got a new colored DMD screen installed the other day, and it is looking good. It plays like a freaking machine. It is awesome. A good machine, a pinball machine, a good pinball machine. Metallica rocks. Also, they got the James Bond, the 007 machine. They have an event for it, and that is
December 11th at 3 p.m. It is a strikes tournament, so
IFPA 2. Alan, sounds like you got to get up here, bud, for that one.
That is going to be such a fun game to play.
Prizes, all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to make that one a big event. We want to get a lot of people in there. It's going to be near the end of the year to get those IFPA points. Crunch time is now for all you pinheads out there. So, yeah, come on into Crazy Quarters. I don't know if we mentioned that we have the Tekken 6 cab. Also, there's going to be a new machine there tomorrow at Pinball for Flipper Frenzy. It's not a pinball machine, but Chris got it up and running and working, and I don't want to spoil it, but it's but if you like defense, then you'll probably like it.
Yeah? What is it? What is it?
That's your hint.
If you like defense.
Yeah. So that's that will be there 7:30 tomorrow. Flipper Frenzy Pinball Tournament. Come on in, guys. Check it out. IFPA points. Get them. Have fun. It's open to everybody.
And then a shout out to Flappy's Bakehouse. They've been doing some community dog walks. Follow them on Facebook for more info on that, for times and days that you can do that.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of them, and a lot of people come out for it. Really good exercise. Get those steps in. Get your dog around other dogs, and just really good to socialize your dogs with other ones. So yeah, that's a good time. Everybody's been having a blast doing that. I think they do that out by the state park and everything. So some good views too.
And then One Up Games, they've got their every other Thursday Adventurers League for D&D. So you can always join up on that. And then they've got a bunch of future events. Follow them on Facebook and Discord. They've got tournaments. Dude, there was one week it felt like they had a tournament every single day. So,
dude, they've been busy. They just had a multiversus tournament, which was a huge success. Smash Brothers tournaments they've been having. If you guys love Smash Brothers, they're having them like every, I think, Sunday now. You got to follow their Discord because they have all their events there. And it's not just Smash Melee. They got Smash Melee and Ultimate. Like, they got 2 same day. So, like, you can be there for the Melee one and then stay for the Ultimate. It's really cool. Get that double header in there, get all that smash out. So, yeah, check out One Up Games, follow them on their Discord, and check out all their events.
And last but not least, we have Lore Lawn Care. Their phone number is 989-890-1153. It is starting to snow in Michigan.
That's right.
And if you don't want a shovel, much like I don't, you can give Mr. Chris a call, and he will come take care of all that for you. And if you still have leaves, he can take care of that as well.
Because it's not just Lore Lawn Care. It's Lore Lawn Care and snow removal. Lore Lawn Care and snow removal. Find them on Facebook. Call them at 989-890-1153. Lore Lawn Care and snow removal. Yeah, man, it's snowing already. Get ready. Get prepared. Get the agenda. Get everything ready to go. Call up Chris. Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal. 989-890-1153. Get it going, guys.
Beautiful. And that is our sponsor segment for the week. We will have another sponsor next episode, and we'll have a nice little thing for them.
We got a new sponsor, but we just got to, get the fine ink on the paper.
We need to talk to them and figure out some stuff, and we have not had a chance to get over there. So let's get into Rank It. Okay, Rank It this week. We've been talking about all of these breakfast items that we've been trying and all that. So let's rank our top 3 favorite fast food breakfast items that are still in rotation.
Current. Man, I didn't even think of any yet. So I'll think of some real quick.
Okay, number 3, and if you guys in the chat want to rank it with us, go ahead. Number 3 for me is going to be the Taco Bell Breakfast Crunch Wrap, specifically the bacon one, because when that thing came out, that was like one of the most fire breakfast items ever. I worked at Verizon when it came out, and I would just walk right next door, get one fresh as fuck. They had the little Cinnabon things, so I'd get like 2 of those and then a breakfast crunch wrap.
And that breakfast crunch wrap is good.
It's
so
super
hard.
Good.
I'm battling with 4 items right now, and I don't know who's gonna. I don't know who's gonna take the sneak in.
This was not an easy one by any means.
Man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do that for. That one might be my 3rd too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not your honorable mention.
I'm gonna give my honorable mention to. Oh, no! Here I am. I'm stuck. Now I don't know if 2 or honorable mention. No. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with 3 breakfast crunch wrap.
Okay. Number 2 for me is going to be the classic. It never fails me. It never disappoints. Well, it maybe has once in my life, but it really never does disappoint me. Hotcakes from McDonald's. They are literally one of my favorite things to get. They're one of the only reasons I ever go there is so I can get some hotcakes from McDonald's.
Yeah, they're solid.
They never let you down.
My kid loves them. Number 2 for me is going to be, I don't know. Here I am. Okay, so one of these is gonna be the honorable mention. One of them is gonna be number 2, and you guys can decide. It's the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, or the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
It's between those 2.
That's tough.
Yeah, I can't decide. One's number 2, one's honorable mention. Crunchwrap's going to stay at 3. Let you guys decide for that one. So,
Well, I'll tell you this. My number 1 is also a McDonald's item.
dude, McDonald's is the king of breakfast. I don't care what anyone says.
We've done the rating on them, and the sausage egg McGriddle is absolutely my favorite thing I've ever had there. And I got into that recently. That's like only I tried that like a year or 2 ago.
Yeah.
And I get it. I don't get it like crazy because you just can't. But man, it's so fucking good. How can something be that good?
It's good. It's great. That's why it's either number 2 or honorable mention for me. But I do want to give a little shout out to Burger King for their croissant sandwiches. 6 times out of 10, they're great. 4 times the rest, they're just trash. So it's just the odds are too bad because sometimes it's incredible. Number 1, everyone should have this as number 1. It's the OG, the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin from McDonald's. It just can't be beat. It's the best. It's the primo, the cream of the crop, the best breakfast item there is and ever will be. Yep. It's the Bret Hart of breakfast sandwiches. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
LJ and J. Is this the McDonald's breakfast episode? It might as well be because they pretty much got every single ranking for top 3. And how are you gonna beat them? Burger King tried. Wendy's isn't even.
Dude,
allowed
Wendy's
on
is
this
great.
list.
I actually have a story on this. I was gonna throw on fat dudes. I went to Wendy's the other day because with the bagels being back at McDonald's for breakfast, the line was insane. So I drove down. Nobody at Wendy's. Went in there. Guy on the intercom's like, "Hey, just before you order, just know that we don't have any hash browns. We don't have any this, that. We don't have that." Like, he named 5 things, and I'm like, tried to think of all 5 of those and use the process of elimination while looking at the menu. Like, what can I order?
Is there anything?
Is there? And I'm like, hey, man, what? So I straight up, I ordered, I'm like, can I get that chicken maple sandwich thing? And he's like, yeah, I think we can do that. And I'm like, huh. Well, and so I'm like, hey, man, for the next sandwich, I just told him straight up, I'm like, what can you give me? Like, I'm not picky, dude. Just what kind of sandwich? What do you recommend? And he's like, I can do this, this egg, and I got egg, and I can do that. I'm like, bag it up.
Bag it up.
And it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And honestly, it wasn't bad. So, yeah.
I haven't had Wendy's breakfast since we went and tried the breakfast Baconator, and I needed like 3 days to nap that thing off. I still have not tried.
When I think of Wendy's breakfast, I think of COVID, the beginning of COVID. Like, it was that like March, like March 2020. It was like, I think of the XFL. I think of the NBA Finals. I think of Wendy's breakfast. There's so many things that are around that time frame that just remind me of when the earth started falling to shreds. And Wendy's breakfast is one of them.
And that might be the thing that caused it, honestly. Yeah. Wendy's breakfast caused COVID.
Yeah, there was just like a rupture in the world. There wasn't supposed to be that many breakfast items. So yeah, for sure, McDonald's is the king of fast food breakfast.
So, Pinball Mafia Allen, sausage egg McGriddle for the win. Ian, his number 3 is the McDonald's McGriddle. Number 2 is the Burger King Eggnormous Burrito. And number 1 is the Taco Bell Crunch Wrap.
I had that Eggnormous Burrito once. It was too much. It was too much.
Too much egg?
It was just too much everything.
Lost Joystick Network prefers McDowell's McGrill. I don't know what that is. I'm too young, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's like, I mean, if that's Mike Pitts, you're talking to someone. I mean, Roaring Twenties were fucking. I don't know what kind of McDonald's or I don't know McDowell's McGrill.
McDowell's was the first McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't remember. Roaring Twenties Prohibition was, happening when that dude was buying breakfast sandwich. I love you, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Every time I do these jokes, Matt's like, dude, you gotta take it easy.
No,
on
this
Mike."
one's been that was a fun joke.
Thanks.
You're very nice to
Fun.
Mike there.
Yeah, Mike Pitts, good guy. Love that guy.
Fucking love that guy. All right, it's memory time, and
Oh, good. We're gonna get in memory lane. It's a short episode. Deal with it.
yeah, fuck off. It's our
We're
show.
busy.
Yeah, memory.
Do you have to work tonight?
Yeah.
See?
Dude, you know what? I think that next week will be like probably the last show in here.
Yeah.
That should be the end of the season. Realistically. That should be the ending episode of season 7.
They did just announce the Game Awards. Did just announce the nominees for Game of the Year.
Oh, I was going to be pissed if oh man.
It's like 6 of them, and like none of them are on Xbox. Like 2 of them are.
That's surprising. When
They're
when
all
is the game?
PlayStation exclusives. I mean, like God of War just came out like yesterday, and it's like up there for Game of the Year.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Right?
That's so dumb. They did that with another game that came out
It's always these Sony games too.
December 8th. Yeah. Okay, I guess we can save the last episode for that. That makes sense. Last episode of the season.
I mean,
McDowell's home of the Big Mick. Okay. The memory that we're going to be talking about this week is moving memories. Just because I'm moving soon, so
we're moving. I'm moving soon.
yeah. Trying. I got to talk about my first apartment. My first experience of living on my own. So I graduated high school, and my ex and I got a place together. She was still living up north with her parents. So for like the first few weeks, I was living in that place alone, and I had no internet there. I was playing, I had a futon. I didn't even have a bed. I had a futon and a TV, and I was playing Wolfenstein, the first Wolfenstein on PS4, killing Nazis in this gigantic apartment, all to myself in the fucking shitty part of Bay City. I was terrified. I was absolutely horrified to be in there by myself. I was like, I might have even had a bed, but I just slept on the futon because it was in the living room and I had like the TV right there. That was the easiest moving experience I've ever had because I didn't have that much shit to move in there.
Right?
And
Now you got fucking pianos and all kinds of shit.
oh my God, there's so much stuff. But
Moving does suck.
it was I'm an expert at it. If you ever need help.
Joe, you are correct.
But that was probably the easiest moving experience. It was just terrifying to be living on my own and not the greatest part. But it was a cool apartment. What about you?
Let's see. I moved out of my folks' house when I was 19, and I moved down here, stayed on Wilder Road for a little bit. Didn't like fully move out. I was on the road working, and yeah, like we were remodeling a bank in Detroit, so my dad would just drop me off here instead of taking me to Traverse City. So I wasn't like fully moved out, but I was not at home. But then yeah, I eventually moved. We moved into shit. She came up. Amanda came up, and we stayed in the RV in my mom's backyard. We stayed in the
there you
RV
go.
because she brought her dog up. She had her dog, and none of my parents were like cool with it. My mom was like, yeah, you guys. I think she just didn't want us staying there for a long time. Like if we got comfortable in the room, like then we'd never leave, type thing. So she was nice enough to let us use our RV. And then my dad, his wife at the time was like, ew, dogs, gross. Like, I'm not having a dog ever be in my house. No. Well, she's gone now. But, yeah. So, like, that was that. So, we had to sleep out in the fucking freezing cold RV. Jesus. And then, eventually we got a place with my brother Dom, and that was cool. But it was upstairs, and it was really tricky because the stairwell was like super curved and tiny, but there was a balcony that it was kind of cool. You can come chill out on this little balcony thing, and it was cool. Summertime, downtown, see the Blue Angels flying over while you're chilling on the balcony. Well, I had to give my couch up that way. So I had to take off the metal railings on this balcony and press this couch up. And it was still such a pain in the ass to move and twist. And the landlord was such a biatch. She was like, all the dog poop in the yard and you got to get the poop out of the yard, the dog. And so, yeah, dude, when we moved out, I didn't give a fuck about that couch anymore. I took a Sawzall to that bitch, cut it all up in pieces, and just chucked it off the balcony into the trash pile. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
And then the landlord was like, well, I'm not going to give you your deposit because there's still dog poop in the yard. And it was January. The ground was frozen. So I went out there with a shovel, just started chipping fucking ice to get to all the dog shit. And I wouldn't leave until she gave me my $200.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yep. And her husband was like, just give him the $200 so we can get on with our day. And so he was cool. She was a biatch. She's probably
$200 over some dog shit in the yard.
Oh yeah, dude, I was making barely any money then. I was fucking barely. We were buying groceries from Save-A-Lot and struggling big time then. I was shoveling dog shit until I got that $200. I would have been out there until fucking moonlight. Yeah, so then we moved to another place. That didn't work out. We weren't there very long. She moved back down here, blah, 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 battles, drama, fights, bleh. Got back together, and that was me moving down here.
To your house.
To my house that we own and bought.
And you have not moved since.
Not yet.
I have moved enough times for everybody here.
Yeah.
I've moved from there to an A-frame house that worked out for about fucking 3 weeks.
How many times have you moved since I've known you? Yeah, keep going.
Okay,
the
so
A-frame house.
yeah, we'll just run through
A-frame house the house had the tiniest little toilet. We used to call it Peter Dinklage house.
Yeah, that
It
was
was like the toilet was like
it was
6
from
inches
the
up
60s
from the
or
ground.
the 70s. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous. That was a cool house. Terrible design. I will never ever live in an A-frame again. So I moved from there to the apartment on Woodside, the upper unit. That was a cool spot. That was actually a pretty decent spot. And then moved from there over. I got back with my ex. So she was living behind Kroger at that point, into the tiniest apartment I've ever been in. Moved from there back to the same place on Woodside, but the lower unit.
Oh yeah.
And that's where we had Extra Life, 2019 or something, where we had fucking everybody at my house and the cops showed up. It was just awesome.
Yep. That was Flea House too.
Yep, Flea House. Oh my God. That was a fucking nightmare.
Yep.
And then moved from there to the house that we lived in for quite a while, on not too far away from your house, over in Essexville there.
Yeah, that house was cool.
That was a cool spot.
That was our first studio. No.
That was technically
the Flea House was
the first studio.
That's when we started the show.
And then we did a couple episodes at your house.
Yeah.
And then we moved it to my basement.
Yeah, but that was when we started doing live shows more every week. Was that house? That house was cool.
Yeah, that was a really cool house.
I mean, the basement was cool. That's really the only place I saw.
Yeah, that's pretty much all where I spent all of my time, and I only had one flooding issue ever, so it was not too bad, especially for Essexville because we're right by the water. And then moved from there to here, and now I'm moving from here to another place. So it's just lots of moving, and I can't really think of many memories other than just fucking hating my life. Moving the piano from there to here, I threw my back out moving that thing because it had to go up some steps here. That thing is the heaviest fucking thing I've ever carried. It's so ridiculous.
I've helped you. I helped you quite a bit this last move.
You did.
One before that, it didn't really help as much. It did show up for a little bit.
I can't, if I just buy people pizza when they move. If I actually paid people money when I moved, I'd be in $1 million of debt. Feels like.
You have moved a lot. That's Move Master Maze.
So how many was that? Like 7?
I don't know. I lost count after
I think I've
fucking
moved
A-frame.
pretty much once a year since I left.
That's why I'm trying to get you to sign this 12-month deal.
Yeah, so I'll move another year.
No, yeah. Right now you're on a 6-month deal with me. So like, yeah, we're gonna keep this show going for a year.
We'll see.
Okay.
See how season 8 turns out. There was one moving memory when I was younger that was pretty cool. We moved. My dad lived on State Street forever. We had an apartment there, and we lived in there were 3 different units to this building, and we lived in every single one. And then we finally moved from that apartment down to the upper unit, down the street a little bit, like maybe a block or 2. And I remember my brother and I carrying boxes from the one apartment just down the road up to the other apartment. It was so wild to do. It's like, yeah, we don't even need to drive. We'll just move all this shit by hand.
That's awesome.
Any other crazy? I mean, you haven't moved that much, so.
Not really. I mean, it's been a long time since I have. So yeah. So it's been a long time since I have. I'll tell you, I was in much better shape when I moved in than when I am now. So yeah, running boxes up and down stairs, not easy as it used to be.
I'll tell you what, main thing to do when you're moving, label those boxes, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta label them.
Yeah, man. If anyone needs any hot tips on moving, Matty Ice is the guy.
Yep.
But don't worry, folks. I know you get worried about these shelves being empty. Show's not going anywhere. We'll have a new studio set up soon.
Yeah. So I think we'll probably have a show next week. Who knows when we're taking a break.
We'll keep you updated.
Yeah, just
keep you updated Sunday night or something. We'll post.
I don't even know what to say to Jay and Mike.
I don't know.
That's the craziest chat I've ever seen. But yeah, I think that about does it for this week's show. Thank you everyone for chatting. Thank you, Mike and Jay, for having a conversation about McDowell's in there.
Yeah.
God, fuck you. You just had to fucking say it, you cocksucker. Oh my God. Fuck you, Jay. All right. I think that about does it for the show. We will see you guys next week on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast.
Peace.
Fuck you, Jay. Little bitch. That N64 trash looked very good up here. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Why did they not like N64?
Because they're fucking boomers.
Yeah.
It's like this boomer thing.
It is a boomer thing, just like Jason.
It's like these older collectors that they still like the PS1 and the Sega Saturn. Oh, God, yeah. But then they're like, the N64 is trash because it's a 3D and it's the first 3D. Even though PlayStation blows fat cock and there's not really any fucking good games on Sega CD or Saturn. Saturn is a trash fucking system, and you can't fucking tell me anything about it. It's a shitty controller. It's a shitty fucking system. Fuck that thing. And then fucking 3DO blows. Fucking CDI blows. Fucking Atari Jaguar blows. The N64, out of all of these 3D consoles that were like the first run, is only maybe eclipsed by the PS1 because there were so many fucking good games on PS1. So fuck you. 64 is better than so many other fucking systems. Ooh, but you can play Street Fighter 2 on Sega Saturn and NBA Jam. I would rather shove a fork up my ass than play the Sega Saturn. I fucking hate that system. It's so fucking bad.
Hey, man, it's all good. You remind me of me in the 90s when I had a bunch of Sony fuck shit on my 64. That's what they are. They're just old Sony fucks.
God.
They're like the guys that were like, Final Fantasy VII isn't on 64. You know what's on PlayStation? Mario 64.
You know what? Yeah, you know what you can do on the N64 without any fucking accessories? You can play 4-player Blitz. And that's all you fucking need. That's all you need.
Yeah, and you don't have to wait through all these shitty loading screens like on PlayStation 1.
God. Oh, man. You got me fired up, Jay.
And then those scratches on them discs. Good luck.
Yeah, I could chuck my GoldenEye cartridge out the window, go pick it up and play it just fine, but I breathe wrong on a PS1 disc, and it's like, better take it up and get it fucking cleaned. Fuck you, Jay. I love you. I love you, LJN. All right, guys. Rant done.
64 rules. Yeah.
Man, I should have been recording that.
No, you should have. Well, you can make a video clip for YouTube.
Anytime someone
Into
says
the
something
show
negative.
rant.
Yeah, anytime someone says something negative about N64, I'll just pause the show, play that clip, and then we'll come back to the show.
Just put that on the end. Yeah, we'll just make a clip for that.
All right, guys. Love you. We'll see you next time.